Oh, what a crack that is! Ball him! Beautiful! Needed that! Doesn't matter. He'll fetch it from out there.
What a night this is. What an occasion for Calcutta and his men. Done extremely well winning their 3 group games in Muscat. And they've earned the right to be here.
Afghanistan, let's remind you, have won the toss. Mohammad Nabi said, we're going to have a bat first, we're going to put runs on the board and we're going to defend it. And when you see the quality of their bowling attack, you know that he means business. They've got Rashid Khan, they've got Mujib-ur-Rahman, and they've got Mohammad Nabi, 3 spin doctors. And they've got this man at the top of the order as well. Hazratul Azazai, my goodness, does he give the ball a wallop. 2 years ago, he smashed 162 not out from 62 balls. There it is on the right, 62 balls, a record 16 sixes, and that was against hapless Ireland in Dehradun in India. And Afghanistan scored 278, which they defended, I might add. Mohammad Shahzad, he can also hit the ball out of the park. He likes dealing in big numbers. Look at that, his best is 118. That was against Zimbabwe here on this ground in January 2016. Brad Wheel is going to open the bowling. He's medium fast, South African born, and he gets it in the right areas often.
Alan, you're not wrong. It's an Afghanistan team full of superstars, but that won't fear the Scots. Played against them many times before when they were an associate nation. So know a lot of these players well. Had an outstanding result in the 2018 50-over World Cup qualifier. Chased down 255 for the loss of just 3 wickets. Callum McLeod scoring an unbelievable 157 not out on that occasion.
Scotland players taking the knee as a mark of respect to banish racism and all its connotations all over the globe. We're set for Afghanistan against Scotland. Afghanistan are batting, they've won the toss. Callum McLeod at slip, he's normally out there in the outfield. He's pulled off some great catches in Oman. But it's going to be Zazai, the dazzling destroyer, to take the first ball. Brad Will. Well, this pitch defied everyone's expectations last night. We had 171 on it.
Outfox him.
Catch it is the call, and it's not going to be caught. It's forced straight back over the head of the bowler.
First real intent from Zazai. It's flighted up from Leask. Just followed through the line. The ball straight down the ground. A little bit too floaty on that occasion.
Mohammad Shahzad goes big from the outset. That's the way he's going to play.
Well, this is what he does, Mohammad Shahzad. He's an exciting.
Oh, he's gone big. He has gone big. Goodness me, that's a 6, a big one. 2 gone, 20 for no wicket. Oh, what a crack that is. Goodness me, that's gone a long way. I'm not sure if we got anything that measures that long.
Well, it's the longest side of the ground, but it made no difference. Brad Wheel just getting it a little bit full into Zazai's arc. That's where he loves it. Chris Greaves could only watch the sail a long way over his head, 101 meters.
Afghanistan, who won the toss, Mohammad Nabi said, "We'll bat first, put up a big total." It's got through those two, backward point and cover, and I think that's going to be belted as hard as he does. Now Shahzad, 10 from 9. He's looking leg side. It's 4 this time for Shahzad.
From 19. There's his partner, Shahzad. It's off the edge. It went miles. There's a man out there, long boundary straight into his hands. Shot, that's a good shot. 4 runs. Ramanullah cutting loose. He'll hope that breaks the shackles.
A little bit too short there.
Do the game plan, I think, and I think that's a good thing.
Yeah! Ball him! Beautiful! Needed that! It's what? He's got the breakthrough! Scotland will hope that gets them back in it.
He's played well. Zazai gone for 44.
Short and wide and thumped through the offside. Bat speed. They gone. Well, short apart off the ground, and that has sailed away. Just needed a little, almost a dink into the leg side, but he's timed it so well that it's gone all the way. The ground as well.
Runs again. It's turning out to be a very expensive over for Scotland. 1-1-1 for 2.
And he watched that ball sail over his head. Some clean striking, that is. Another 100 meter 6.
There he goes. Oh, what about that for a shot? Straight down the ground for 6.
This is some impressive striking. Ramanullah.
Shot. That is a top shot. Oh, what a shot for 6.
Length again. And he knows the minute that leaves the bats, it's huge.
I think I got it. And boy did he. On to 190, Afghanistan's highest total in T20 World Cup, going past the 186 they scored in Nagpur in 2016. They said it was a monster. Zadran is on that graphic a couple of times, as is Zazai. 1 ball to go in their innings, 190 on the board, and trying to make sure that they've got the field exactly right. Skipper and bowler having a conference. Sweeper offside comes into the circle, and the short boundary is what he's trying to protect. Fine leg is back, deep backward square, cow and long on. Final ball. Man there, takes the catch. Dot to finish. Sweeter still as it's a W for Sharif. But they've got to 190. Having won the toss and decided to bat first, they'll be happy with that.
I think they'll be very happy. What a knock. Ajib, Brad Wheel takes a good catch in the deep. Sharif deserved that wicket.
A really good innings. So well played by Najib. 59 from 34. 190 for 4. 44 for Zazai, got him started really well.
As you say, Pommy, they had the perfect start in that power play, 55 from it, and they batted in partnerships right the way through. Also importantly, they kept that left and right combination going, which was...
Oh, what a crack that is!
Bowling! Beautiful! Needed that! Doesn't matter. He'll fetch it from out there.
That best, they're 127 not out from 56 balls. That was against the Netherlands a couple of years ago. And Karl Kutzer, the skipper, ICC ranking of 43 in T20 eyes. They've got to get off it to a good start. 89. His strike rate, 89 is best. His strike rate is much lower than George Munsey's. And Mohammad Nabi is going to open with the new ball with his off spin. Look at the economy, 7.21, 4 for 10 his best. And they've got the luxury of a slip. Gulbuddin Naib is at slip. Shahzad, the entertainer. There you go. Shahzad, the keeper.
Catch him!
Oh, that'll do. That'll do nicely. A 4 to start.
They'll need a really good power play, and that is a start. Almost a reverse hit. Hits it really well. They need some innovation. They need to attack the spinners. They can't allow them to bowl.
Oh, he's top edged this. That'll do nicely. A top edge reverse sweep for 6.
That is the smaller part of the ground.
He's gone big over, long on. He'll get 4.
Yeah, that's a much better option. With Mujib, he'll spear the ball.
Ulhaq, oh, that's a slower ball. That's 4 as well.
The Kurtzer just set himself.
Should have stayed where he was. Might have been a better effort. 3 gone, 27. Afghanistan is Rashid Khan. Oh, Bolden, straight through him. He's got a whole box of tricks, Mujib. And Karl Kutzer walks through the shot, and he pays the price. First strike for Mujib. Kutzer's gone for 10.
There's the googly, the back of the hand, and it spins back in. Hasn't picked that at all because it's gone through a huge gap and hit middle stump. Spinners of Afghanistan have real quality. Mujib with the new ball, strikes.
19. He's got 8 one-day international centuries. Oh, is there a bit of bat in that? Oh, no, there's not, says Kumandan Rasena. It's a first baller. Mujib has struck 2 in 2. We're going to go upstairs.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. The original decision is out. It's a fair delivery. You can see front on spin vision, please. Okay, we're just going to need to check to see if there's any bat involved. If we can go to Ultra Edge when available, thank you. Okay, Ultra Edge coming through now. Got a flat line, keep it going through to the pad. Thank you, there's no bat involved. We'll go to ball tracking when ready. Pitching outside off, impacting line, wickets is umpire's call. We'll go back to Kumar on field. Kumar, just over your original decision, you're on camera now.
Umpire's call, Kumadan Masena reckoned that.
Kind of a delivery yet again when he gets the better of George Munzi. Too much room. Trying to go offside.
Position in.
He's gone again. Another polite inquiry from Rashid Khan. Just a glance towards the umpire, looking over his right shoulder. And an answer that he knows so very well.
What for the taken over?
Just a second, and they've referred it.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. The original decision is out. It's a fair delivery. We can move on to front on spin vision, please. Okay, let's just check with Ultra Edge when available, please. Just waiting for Ultra Edge.
Not outside. Just umpire.
Ultra Edge coming up now. Clearly no bat involved. We'll go to ball tracking when ready. Pitching outside off, impact umpire's call and hitting the wickets, or you can stay with your original decision on camera now.
You can't keep... Mujib had to take a shy at the stumps. When you can strike like that, why even bother taking a run out? 5 wickets to Mujibur Rahman in his very first game in a T20 International World Cup. What a performance, what an evening, and what a moment and stage. Mark Watt departing for 1, 45 for 7.
We've seen this delivery before. Similar to George Munzi, this time coming back with the angle. Jubilation. And he has every right to celebrate. 45 for 7.
That's Rashid Khan, the accuracy. He is so good with this. Greaves this time departing for 12.
They got review left. This is pretty close. An umpire says it's out. Another wicket falls. Greaves goes is 53 for 8.
Come on, with best figures, 5 for 20. Oh, that's gonna be close. It's gonna be out. Another one. Man, there's been a lot of exercise for the umpires. Josh Davey wants to check it.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. The original decision is out. It's a fair delivery. We can move on to front on.
Bowling! And that is that. Afghanistan with an absolute rout here. A venue they love. They win by a huge margin. 130 runs. It's the lowest total for Scotland in T20. Brilliant tonight. Runs on the board, and then their spinners to work. Dead straight. Get your pad out the way, get the bat in the way if you can. It's been pretty difficult, tough going for Scotland. All celebration for Afghanistan. A venue
Oh, what a crack that is.
Ball him! Beautiful! Needed that! Doesn't matter. He'll fetch it from out there.